Hi there, it's Fran, the holistic hygienist here at Dr. Gashinsky's Holistic Dental Center, and I have another tip for you, and that is how to brush your teeth. You go, that's not rocket science. Brushing your teeth, everybody does that all day long. I mean, I don't understand what you can show me. Well, actually, there is a difference. You can brush your teeth or you can brush your teeth. And what I mean by that is a lot of times when people brush, they just stick that brush in there and they just scrape back and forth. And basically what it's doing is you're brushing on top of your gums. Well, aren't I supposed to brush by my gums? Not really, because what you need to do is get under your gums. That's right, I said under your gums. You say, well, why would I want to get under my gums? Well, that's where all the bad bugs like to hide. Okay, I'm going to give you an example of how that works. I'm going to give you a little picture here. This is actually a little bag. Okay, when you see the bag, you don't think any big deal, but all of a sudden now that opens, and if I go in there, what can I, oh, ew, all that stuff I'm finding. So basically that's what's going on in your gums. If you don't get underneath the gum, all the bad bugs are hiding underneath. You say, okay, well, how do I get under my gums? I'm going to show you very easily. You're going to take your toothbrush, and then I'm going to show you on my little fake choppers over here. And instead of just scraping back and forth and abandon, not doing much of anything, just hitting the teeth and a little bit of the gums, to get under the gums, you're going to hold it here and then you're going to just turn your toothbrush, just like that. And then you're going to push up just a little bit. That push is going to make your soft bristles kind of get up and wiggle up into the pocket. And that's where you're going to disturb all that bacteria, even if you're not thoroughly pulling it out. As long as you're not allowing them to clump together and become families, and they're getting their cousins and their uncles, everybody to come on in, and then your gums start to get inflamed. So we don't want that. So you just, instead of straight ahead, just turn your bristles right at the gum. All right, and the same thing on the bottom. Instead of straight ahead and scrubbing back and forth, just turn right at the gum line, just like that. Now, the inside of the bottom teeth are a little harder to do because you got the tongue in the way, and the handle of your toothbrush hits your front teeth, so you don't know what you're doing back there. So I always see a lot of plaque right back here. So I'm going to show you a trick how to do that. Very simply, you're going to, instead of going back and forth, again, turn. And now, you see how easy? It's right at your gum line. So you just brush just like that, all right? And then another trick, see, I'm just full of them. I got them all up my sleeve. When you're brushing those back molars, you tend to open as wide as you can to get that toothbrush back there. Well, guess what? When you open really wide, your muscles tighten up against your teeth, and you can't get your toothbrush back there. So what you're going to do is you're going to get your toothbrush back there, and then you're going to close a little bit. When you close a little bit, you slacken that cheek up, all right? Yeah, and I got a lot of cheek there to pinch, too. You pull out your cheek, and then what happens is now your toothbrush, gets back there a little bit more. So instead of opening really wide, you're going to close halfway to brush these back molars. And then when you're brushing the inside, just turn the brush towards your gum instead of just going straight ahead. So there you have it. That's how you can brush under your gums, remove the plaque, remove the bad bugs that can cause gum disease. And your hygienist and your doctor are going to be thrilled. Now, I want you to do is I want you to subscribe to our channel because we have lots of tips, tricks, and info for you. Don't forget also to give us a call at 973-379-9080 and visit our website, www.holisticdentalcenternj.com. And I really would love to hear from you. I want to hear some questions. I want to hear some comments. So below, leave some questions and comments because I seem to do all the talking here. And I want to hear your voice, all right? So I hope to hear from you soon and keep brushing.